Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Twilight Princess. Let's continue on with the Arbiter's Grounds. So, as you may have seen already, one of the posts went into this little thing here with some sand. We can actually dig it as a wolf, and this chain comes out. So let's pick it up here. Let's pick it up. There we are. And pull it back. And doing so reveals this staircase here. That floor was pretty suspicious as it is, so I'm not surprised that a staircase came out from it. But before we head down there, you can already get one of the heart pieces in this dungeon. So let's transform back into a human. Make our way up here. And there's some claw shot targets back here we can use to pull ourselves over. And I missed. And when you open this chest, you get, as I've already said, you get a piece of heart. And this is also our 5th piece, which forms us a new heart container. So we're now on our 2nd row of hearts, finally. It feels to me like it's taken forever to get this many. I guess because you have to collect 5 in order to form a new heart container. So you have to collect a lot more to actually get, onto your 2nd row. Also, if you come over here to the northwest, there's another one of these sort of things. But these are actually guarded by these. They're bubble enemies. So let's just take care of those. Once you hit them once, they turn into this skull that hops around. You can actually use the finishing blow on it, but oftentimes you'll miss since they're moving around so much. You don't get your sword stuck in the ground. So I would advise against it and just hit them normally. Anyway, we need to make our way across and open this chest over here. And this chest really isn't much special, but it's the dungeon map, so that can be pretty useful. Because this place is a little bit complicated. It has a lot of runes that double back on itself, and you'll be retracing your steps quite a bit. So, that can be pretty useful. Anyway, let's go down these stairs that we created. And I think there's going to be a few enemies in here. Nothing... yeah, just a few bubbles. Let's use the finishing blow. Alright, is there another one in here? Because I want to show you what happens when you miss the finishing blow. I guess there's not another one. So anyway, there's, let's turn back into a wolf. See, whenever you're in doubt, you can always just turn into a wolf and use your senses to see their scent trail. So as we look up here, we see them going into this sort of hole, but when we actually look at it, it's kind of blocked off there. We can't really do much. According to the map, there's a passage over here that's blocked off by a wall. So actually what you need to be doing is go into this thing, and you can push it. I'm not sure if this is the way it needs to be pushed. Yeah, it is. And this will open up both passageways. We also meet a Gyptos over here, which is a new enemy for this game. They've obviously been in games before. They freeze you with their scream. They're not really that much of a threat, though, because they take forever to... Oh, okay, just freeze me again. Because they take forever to actually... swing their sword at you. So what I like to do is just let them freeze me and then dodge out of the way, and then you can use the mortal draw on them and it'll kill them instantly. So by themselves, the Gyptos really aren't that much of a threat, but they'll get paired with some things later that get a little bit annoying. So anyway, now that we've pushed the room around, this place up here is actually accessible now, and we can use our claw shot to get ourselves up. There's some rats around here. Yeah. Feeding off the skulls, nonetheless. Just kind of go around and lawnmower them. There we go. Alright, and as usual, whenever you get lost, turn into a wolf, use your senses, or whatever. And you can see that he's gone through this door. So this is basically just going to lead us into our first arena where we're going to be fighting the Poe. There's a bunch of lanterns everywhere, there's some bubbles. Let's turn back into a human. So let's knock this thing down. Alright, so I'm going to try the finishing blow while it's moving. And see, then this will happen. Your sword gets stuck in the ground and Link has to pull it out. So, I mean, like I said, it's mostly easier just to hit him normally. It'll still kill him in one hit anyway, so no need to try to be flashy about it. Anyway, this one's a fake, so let's target him and bring him out here. Come on. Oh, there we are. These guys are really easy to defeat. They really don't learn any new tricks. The last one's a little bit different, but it's still pretty easy too. So we take this guy out, steal his soul, And we got another one. That's pretty cool. We're actually racking up the pulsils pretty quickly. So now his flame gets released also. Alright, and we're done in here, so let's go back down. And we've gotten 2 of our 4 Poes now that we need to get. So let's hop on back down. And we need to move the room back around. So let's push it clockwise this time. That'll close everything off to the way it was before. Now we've done basically all there is to do here with this bottom part, this downstairs area. Now that we've returned back to the main room, we get to see his flame meandering its way back over to the torch. You know, I really like that word, meandering. That's such a cool word. Now that we've done that, we can actually go back in this door. This is basically the same room we were just in, because it's, I mean, as you can see, it's got the hole in it and everything. But the difference is, since we move the room back around, we have a different passageway open to us. And we also have a small key, so we can open this door now and take us to a different area. Now, this one's kind of interesting. As you can see, the posthole, the post scent rather, comes through there and goes up that way. So we need to find our way through there. Oh, don't know what I ran into there. Watch out for these spikes. They'll deal, I think it's half a heart's damage as a wolf, which means it'd probably just be a quarter of a heart as a human. I think also you can use your hook shot on the bubbles while they're jumping around and drag them up to you, like that. Oh, okay, fine. I'll go down here and kill you. Alright, now there's this box here that we can move out of the way. Alright, no, move it back. And we need to push it back in this direction. One more, maybe? No, that's it. Okay. And there's this big, like, chandelier thing here that's blocking our way. We need to actually go that way to follow the Poe. So let's go over here, and by moving this block, we've actually created sort of a bridge. There's actually sort of a little trick that you can use, actually, to make this thing go faster. Like, usually whenever you pull it, it goes, you know, it goes kind of slowly. It's not really that slow, but if you, like, push it, let go, and then push it again, you can actually bring it up a lot faster, and you don't really move back as much either. So now we brought it all the way up. It's kind of just a little speed trick. I mean, it's not really that useful, but I got some more bubbles in here to take care of. Whoa, there's a flaming bubble. Alright, get this guy, and this guy's hopping around now. I guess I didn't really need to kill those, but might as well, right? So when we go back here, there's a pretty easy to find chest. And this chest contains the compass. This handy tool will show you a way to find objects hidden in this dungeon. Check the map screen to look for them. I'll definitely do that. And there's another one of these statues here that we can push around in order to move the wall. I need to push it the other way. And this will open up a couple new passages for us. Might be able to get this before he... Yeah, sometimes if you get there fast enough, you can kill them with a mortal draw before they actually get the chance to freeze you. This chest back here contains a small key, which we're obviously going to need. So let's head back in this direction, and there's the locked door right in front of us. Alright, so now we come to this room. And there's some mini Stalfoses that are going to come after us. There's actually quite a few of these things, and if we look back around the corner, we can't actually see yet, but we'll get to it. We're just going to have to keep taking these things out as they get to us. Oh, get out of the sand. And might as well make our way on over. Alright. I don't know what... See, I mean, like I said, these things are the annoyance enemy. There's a lot of them. They don't really do a whole lot, but they take up a lot of your time. And as you can see, maybe you might be able to see back there. There's a Gibdos waiting for us. And if we try to run over there, then he'll freeze us, and the mini Stalfos will basically just have their way with us, which is kind of annoying. But so crap. Here we go. See, and it doesn't unfreeze you whenever they hit you. Alright. And there's another Gibdos back here, so I really need to regroup. Alright, let's just go back here. And the mini Stalfos should follow us while the Gibdos remain back there. This is one of those annoying enemy combinations where by themselves they're not much of a threat. You know, like mini Stalfos aren't really anything, and Gibdos can be handled pretty easily. But when you combine the two, they're really annoying. Alright, so let's let this guy freeze us. Roll around. Mortal draw. Whoa, hey, he actually attacked me. He didn't try to freeze me first. Oh well, we took care of him. And now that we've done that, let's turn into a wolf real quick before we run out of time. As we can see, the post-scent leads right there. So in the next part, we'll dig up that place, and hopefully we'll find the next Poe. Until then, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.